Someone had sliced Carl Richter open. An ugly, gaping wound ran horizontally across his stomach, just above where his belt cinched tightly around his ample waist. His intestines had spilled from the obscene wound and lay half in his lap and half on the floor at his feet. A thin, transparent fog of steam rose from the warm, bloody mess and dissipated in the tepid air of the tiny office. Remnants of undigested, semi-fermented junk food spilled from Richter's ruptured belly through the rip in his uniform shirt and lay amidst the gore gathered beneath the desk where he sat. In the seconds before he succumbed to his wound, Richter had tried to push the slippery, writhing contents of his stomach back into the hideous slash dissecting his girth, and now his hands, bloodied and lifeless, hung limp at his sides. A long, thin thread of elastic-like, bloody mucus dripped from one finger, connecting him to the pool of red slowly expanding beneath his chair. The police officer who found him thought he was asleep at first. It wasn't until she approached Richter, slumped face down at his desk, that she began to suspect he might have suffered a long overdue heart attack. Given his age, size, eating habits and sedentary lifestyle, Richter was entrenched in the high-risk coronary category. When he failed to respond to her calling his name, she knew he was not napping on company time. Then there was the smell. It permeated through the already stuffy property office and seemed to envelop her like a colourless fog on a winter's morning. The way Richter slumped over his desk concealed the true nature of his condition from her until she moved to one side, intending to administer an exploratory nudge. Constable Tina Jeffries screamed. Mesmerised, she stared wide-eyed at the sight that faced her.